exposing the media lies on Ayodhya Ram Janmabhoomi. With archaeological evidence, we expose the misinformation, propaganda, and prejudiced narratives present in some of the media's coverage of the consecration of the Shri Rām Janmabhoomi Mandir. The malicious and hateful headlines to incite hate and violence between Hindus and Muslims. The Archaeological Survey of India conducted 2 surveys at the site where the so-called Babri Mosque once stood. The first in the late 1970s and then again in 2003. The first survey was led by K.K. Muhammad, the former General Director of ASI. The second survey was carried out by a team that included 3 Muslim archaeologists. Here is a selection of some of the photos showing the remains of an ancient temple discovered during the excavations at the Ram Janmabhoomi in Ayodhya.
On the walls around the mosque, the team found engravings of Hindu deities which were defaced, and there was a brick base on which the pillars were standing. While we were exploring the area around Babri Masjid, we found that the structure was standing on 12 temple pillars. All the temple pillars had Purna Kalasha, which is one of the 8 auspicious symbols of Hinduism and also a symbol of prosperity. We also found terracotta idols in the area, which you can never think of getting in a mosque area as these are prohibited in Islam. These were the initial findings on which we concluded that there existed a temple underneath the mosque.
Why did the likes of the BBC, The Guardian, and the rest fail to mention the whole truth? Why did they ignore the archaeological survey showing unquestionable evidence that an ancient Hindu temple existed below the so-called mosque? Who will hold these media outlets accountable for their blatant lies, half-truths, and hate for Hindus and India, as well as inciting hate and violence between Hindus and Muslims?